birthday boy. No wonder you couldn't hear me. Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary, he's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out!
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma.
Oh, well, your mom. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Hmm? Your father and I would just...
You...
Like I said... Oh.
Ma? Yeah.
You... Yes.
Hair.
Oh,
it's not a toy, it's an action figure.
More like an action... Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even...
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Oh man, traveling through space must be amazing. This'll be worth hundreds of dollars someday. Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper route money. I gotta beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing. Three natural ones in a row last game. Some bard I turned out to be. It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake. Need to build up my calluses. Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot. Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know that's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere. Keep hitting those dingers, George, and you'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are in a quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit. She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Oh,
It ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find.
Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I am Groot.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? If they catch us, they'll shoot us on spot. Out here, on the frontier, cops don't have time to arrest people.
I am Groot.
Relax, bud. Nova Corps ain't the type to shoot first. Arresting folks is their whole thing. That and silly helmets.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates, so time.
All right, I'll let you...
This moment of quiet reminds me of the legendary siege of Seknarf 7.
Oh, not again.
It is said that Lady Hellbender held her breath through 10 moons while riding across the stars on the back of a great horned beast. And when she arrived...
she exhaled, and the wind blew away the Shatari.
Indeed, it did.
If he realized it didn't make no sense, he wouldn't be telling it.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh.
It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually. Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out.
We wait for the... Oh, relax, Rocket.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate...
There. And we're in.
Incredible.
Never realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova had 12 years, right?
Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused. The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknarf 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa!
I'm just set to look for.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin. He was
2 sides, 2 teams.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Pump for one, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, whoa. Can you imagine?
What, the pink goo? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Visor works.
Sure it works. I checked it right before we left. Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? Hey, starboard! Wrong way!
You guys sure you don't need help?
Yep, very sure. Focus on your own task.
Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
Yo, Quill! These coordinates are so reliable. How come we're the only ones out here trying to catch this thing?
We're the only ones crazy enough.
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components. I know the monster is the first priority. I'm just saying, if you see anything good along the way, pick it up.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like...
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Bing Bang Boom.
We won't impress no one if we're dead. You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic. Cheer up. Just because the war was horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way. Yeah, I am mostly talking about stuff blowing up.
Whoa! Okay. I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends?
Whoa!
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, group, you think we can find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? You never heard of the Tryon Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Making things up. Name one time I ever made something up. Shut up. Ask Gamora. Bet she's heard about the Tryon Shard. Hey, Gamora!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. I know Thanos had his hands on it during the war. It's gotta be in here somewhere.
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Didn't scare you, did I?
No?
Aw. You were worried. That's cute.
Shut up, both of you.
Whew! All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think. Take that, brittle stuff. Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the flarkin' thing, it might as well be my stuff. Optimal thumb replacing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways. Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over, Groot. I want to see if he's alive.
I am Groot.
I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stained, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it. Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot. Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
Now this brings back memories.
Hey, Gamora, make sure the Milano don't get stuck in it.
Aw, hey little guy. What are you... Whoa, what the fuck?
You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without the cough.
Little busy! Crap! That's cheating! You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Popped another one!
It's his fault for falling!
It's so jiggly!
Ah, the hallmark of a slothful foe!
One last freaky eye thing!
cut!
I heard that! Sorry to burst your bubble!
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should've heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Be warned, I was attacked by strange creatures when installing a thumper.
Must be working then. What they look like?
A spined orb with multiple ocular protrusions.
We'll keep an eye out. Get it? Get it? That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for. Way to go, bud. Quill, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers.
If we set up all these thumpers and no monster shows, we'll just need to salvage what scrap we can and haul it back with us.
Mother of Scott! Move!
Are you kidding me?
Son of a schmack! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vine you did. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Gross! More ship-eaters. Oh, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill. Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many legs? Like, more than... I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard. Plants grow where they got food. This place is nothing but scrap and nanoresin. Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think that Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before.
Peter Quill, the double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Right. And the moment you drop your guard, I'll strike.
Aha! So you admit it?
You got me. My plans are foiled.
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, shouldn't you be all like, her name is illogical, you can...
Okay, you're...
All right. Yep, one to go. Flark, no. No! Flark and Skaggy. Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution. So much for that.
All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap.
Huh. Worth a shot.
Do I look worried? The resin will hold.
I am Groot.
You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We'll be fine.
Rocket! Do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it?
I figured it could have your room. There's hardly anything to mess up in there.
As opposed to your room, which looks like it's already been messed up by a monster?
Hey, I got a system. Everything's where it's supposed to be. Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway? Can you use this missile?
Sure I can, to blow us to pieces. Keep looking. How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
That we're worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection. Will not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stomped it.
Nope.
Nova Centurions probably had to tow all the scrap to one place.
I am Groot.
Sure, not really their job description, but Nova was spread pretty thin after the war.
Got an oxygen pump here.
No good. It would draw power directly from the ship.
Right. Yeah. I knew that. Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't! That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating. Find something else. So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Looks like this med kit is tuned to Kree biology. A shame we don't have any Kree on the team.
You mean a blessing? Stop flarking around.
Found something with a charge! Kinda looks like a spacey car battery.
Lucioid or xenon cell.
Okay, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what? Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! I don't rewire this thing! Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready! Bye-bye, little guy! Just keep swaying those branches! Keep coming!
I am Groot.
Easy for you to say. You've got a pointy stick.
Lights out, eyeballs!
We're just killing party favors.
Groot! Show him your... I hate bugs!
They serve as preparation for the troops battle ahead.
It's like popping
Done.
a zit!
We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go. I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage, bud.
I am Groot.
Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive?
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking monster queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy.
I am Groot.
That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size. Plus half a dozen Mega Sentry prototypes.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
Didn't mean to open old wounds.
I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close!
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that... Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head!
You have robot parts inside your head.
Rocket scores! Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this battle? Bam!
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
You're so predictable. Don't congratulate him. Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hypercircuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are.
Exactly. You suck, RHOD.
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you can buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hypercircuits.
How's that bet going over there?
Just so we're clear, Green Team is officially ineligible for the bet.
Why?
Well, for one, you need a gun. You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
All right, bumper goes there, Quill.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I got it tested real quick.
Not again.
Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that!
Gotta love that kill radius. Oh yeah! It is like that time! We're just killing party favors!
Darn it! I thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it! Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome! Now stop distracting me!
Wipe them out, Rocket! Back to the Roach Motel!
Stop!
One last freaky eye thing!
We're just killing party favors! See? I knew you'd get into it. Oh yeah! I'm gonna murderize the lot of ya!
Just watch where you're shooting!
Save your nice words for later, Quill! Ha! Murderize ya!
Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it! Shoot it!
Rocket!
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started!
Yeah, tell them that! Let loose, Rocket! Popped another one!
Yo!
Root! Slow down! Rocket! Safety's off! Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
Team, looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
I am Groot.
Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shatari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
I am Groot.
That's cause you keep calling it gooey stuff. It's nano-resin.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
I am Groot.
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle.
I am Groot.
Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Groot!
Fight!
I am Groot.
I love...
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
Fuck. His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
I take a different path.
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him. Sounds like Green Team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
An accident, Rocket? Come on!
What? That's all it was.
It's your fault! If you hadn't fooled around on that ship...
I get it. You don't know nothing. Stop trying to be smart.
That sure didn't sound like an apology.
Nope.
On the next mission, I do not wish to be on Green Team.
Man! If that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast!
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing. Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
There's a drone access tunnel over here. Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our thumper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
I do not see the mining ship amid all this wreckage.
Look around. It's hard to miss. Great big metal cylinder.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
Pew!
Boop. Someone's been practicing.
Come on, let's get out of here.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted.
Crap!
It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Point for me!
I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Where's...
Oh! Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah,
Keep running!
Stop barking around, man!
Really?
Well, this way!
Team Rocket! Can you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
Ah! Crap!
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded, sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here. Come on! Larkin tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle the... Okay, so life support's moving back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of space particles.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
Oh, Tito. Yo. Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots, accidentally, at a distance. We're totally all right. It just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
I am good.
And I'm glad you're safe, too.
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
I am good.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off, and the big floating creature came out of it. That's all. Hang on a tick. Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage. There's a doorway behind that big thing. Someone help me push it. Hey, you guys get the Milano parked somewhere safe?
Look at this old beauty.
I am Groot.
A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Anyone else get a weird vibe off this place? Maybe it's haunted.
Haunted with what?
You know, ghosts.
Oh, please, Quill. Don't tell me you're one of those. All right, it's all yours. Here you go.
I am Groot.
Yeah, there's a way through, if we can clear out that crud.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And, thanks for the upgrade.
All right, let's squeeze our way out of here.
So, that thing we set free...
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Well, Scott!
This place is crawling with ugly! Guys! I'm not alone down here!
Gotta deal with it. We'll look for a way around.
Holy crap! This is the most launchable thing I've ever seen!
What's the worst that could happen?
These things are just dying to be punched!
I feel the same way about you sometimes.
Man, Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking in Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
He is not my buddy. I will find you here for describe his surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
Huh. I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
Hello? Whoa, another freaky thing!
Freaky. Kill it.
Read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder.
I'm killing it as hard as I can. Could really use a tag team.
Hurry on, my phone here.
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding. Lay on the hurt.
Peter, Drax, where are you? Did I hear blasters?
You sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
Any clue how I find you guys?
Drax put a hole in the wall if you can find that.
My turn!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
I thought you'd never ask! I just love hearing their shells
Die.
crack!
Indeed.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby?
You can see for yourself if you can get back up there.
All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else. I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
It is a wonder the nimble assassin has not abandoned us already.
Drax.
At least he called me nimble.
It was not intended as a compliment.
Anyone got any bright ideas?
If you're not gonna use that visor, give it to me.
She covets the forbidden knowledge of your magic glasses, Peter Quill.
If we can get this thing down, it should give us the extra height we need. That crate is being held up by this crane.
We could free it, were it not out of reach.
Helps us be nimble.
Perhaps the assassin should scout ahead.
I was already up there. We just need something so you guys can climb up. Will that shipping container work?
It would prove sufficient for me, were it not suspended in midair. The crane's cable appears vulnerable.
You think we can cut it?
It is beyond the scope of my knives, but the assassin's deceptive agility may prove of use.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Katathian warrior! Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you.
I am Groot.
It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Oh, fuck.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed.